Environmental groups calling it a sad day for Texans after the state Supreme Court strikes down plastic bag bans. It's a story you first saw on News Center 23, and it could impact communities in Brownsville and South Padre Island. Alfredo Cuadros speaks to some who insist the fight is not over.
Brenda, a heavy blow to environment support groups as the Texas Supreme Court strikes down a bag ban ordinance in the case known as the City of Laredo versus Laredo Merchants Association. In short, it's a loss to the city ordinance. Environmentalists worried that this may be putting an end to plastic bag bans across the state. We spoke to the Texas Campaign for the Environment, a group advocating to keep these ordinances on what this ruling is all about.
Case involving the City of Laredo, which likewise enacted an ordinance that would potentially strike down the ordinances in those communities in Laredo, in South Padre Island, in Brownsville, in Laguna Vista, here in Austin and around the state, and make it so that no other community could enact one ever again.
Those in support of bringing the bags back believe it's the retailers that decide whether to use the bags or not.
The fact that we might see their right to do that struck down with nobody else picking up the slack is a real threat to the environment here in Texas.
We're told advocates will not be giving up so easily. There is plans to, quote, turn to Texas legislature to clarify laws and restore the power to the local government, end quote.
We are going to urge retailers, the biggest retailers in the state, H-E-B, Randall's, Walmart, Target, to ask them to not bring bags back to the communities where they've already enacted bag ordinances.
This week we introduced you at home to the issue, and the response was split almost right down the middle, with over half suggesting the bags should be banned. From our Cameron County studio, Alfredo Cuadros, KVEO News Center 23.
Alfredo, thank you. We reached out to both RDV cities with plastic bag ordinances. The city of South Padre Island will be reviewing the court's decision.